Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us from. So today we'll be taking us on a trip to a very important place in Anambra State, Awka North local government specifically. A lot of people don't know about or haven't seen. So in this trip we'll be showing you one very big federal government project, which is the Federal Youth Center in Mgbakwu. So this is but a lot of challenges and a lot of things have started this project for so many years. So in this trip we will be showing us around the place, the current situation on ground and what is current. So join me as we embark on this beautiful trip, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share, like and comment on our content for more interesting videos. So here we commence the journey from Thames site, where we boarded a keke that will take us to the Mgbakwu village, and this journey cost us 500 naira. So at this moment we've passed in the Iswanocha village, heading towards Tipa garage in Mgbakwu. So at the moment we reached Mgbakwu and boarded a motorcycle that will take us or took us into this place where we'll meet this Federal Youth Center. So at this moment we're passing through the bushes and farmlands of indigenous of this Mgbakwu, as we still continue on our journey to the Federal Youth Center. You can see huge mass of land for cultivating and agriculture in Anambra State, which shows that Anambra people also are hardworking and are good farmers as well. You should also be shocked to know that Anambra State is one of the states where rice is being cultivated, although not all part of Anambra State. So we are still heading to this facility where this project is being done, while we keep observing the various farming projects that is accessible in this part of the state. So at this point we can see the fence for this Federal Youth Center Mgbakwu, and to shock you to know that this project or this center sits on over 60 acres of land, and these are lands that were willingly given out by the locals, the indigenous of this Mgbakwu. And what is annoying is that the way this project have been going is so saddening. The abandonment of this project is so saddening. The slow pace of work on this project is so saddening. You can just imagine what massive development, what massive improvement a project of this such will bring to this location if actually completed, or if maybe the government will use this place for a better project. This shows you the lack of trust, the lack of vision our leaders have in Nigeria. Imagine abandoning such huge project like this. Keep watching as we will show you to the end of this facility. Coming to think of it, if projects of this were actualized, you can just imagine the development, the turnaround development place like this we witness. Because with a project like this, if it was actually actualized, roads will be built, because from here now will lead you. From here, if you take this road straight, you will burst out at Enugu. So project like this will bring a massive turnaround to locations like this. And abandoning this project is a loss to the government as well, because like what I will show you in the video, you can see that the construction of this project, a lot of buildings have been erected already, and allowing such buildings to decay, allowing such buildings to be abandoned is something very wrong, something that should be frowned at. We also had that about 2 years ago, a senator representing this part of Anambra State in the House of Assembly also moved a motion for the federal government to rethink, to carry out investigation to find out what started the construction of this project, what caused the abandonment of this massive project in Anambra State. However, ever since the motion was passed in the House of Assembly by the senator in question, nothing has been done about the abandonment of this massive project. So come to think of it, places like this, if the federal government don't want to do anything about this place, they can easily hand it over to the state government, or better still, convert it to a big institution. Place like this will be a good ground for schools, for, if let's say, a state polytechnic or even an institution of agriculture, considering the fact that a lot of agricultural activities are being carried out in this environment. Abandoning a massive project like this is a loss to the state government, it's a loss to the federal government. So at this point, we will give us a view of what it looks like inside. Although at the time we got to this point, the gates of this place were locked, but we were able to get some views for our subscribers to give you a glimpse of what this massive project looks from the outside with the little view we have. So at this point, we would like to get your feedback on what you think about this project, what you think that they can do with this abandoned project other than this youth facility. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, kindly subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, share our videos. Thank you, and see you in our next episode.
Hello.